Hey everyone, so this week I want to finish off the series that I've been doing on the arpeggios that you can find around the CAGED chords. So this week I'm looking at the D bar chords, D major and the D minor shapes. So where am I? I'm up on the 8th fret with my first finger, so this would actually be B flat major. And just for a change I'll do B minor. So the shapes themselves are a little bit more awkward. Certainly the major shape's more awkward than some of the other shapes that I've been going through. But if I just quickly run through them, this is the this is the B flat major shape, and this would be the B minor shape. So as I say, these are a little bit more awkward than some of the previous shapes that I talked about, but they're certainly usable. Certainly the minor one is. Generally, when I see people playing arpeggios around this position, they'll slide up to the C shapes rather than staying on these kinds of D patterns. But as I say, you can get them under your fingers, as I'll show you at the end of the video. So let's start with the major shape first. First note, it really doesn't matter whether you play it with your third or second finger. I prefer to play it with my second finger, so that's what I'll do here. So that's the third on the bottom E here, and then the fifth I play with your first finger and roll it to play the root, and then I reach out with my little finger for the third, and then this top half is really where the fiddly part of the pattern is, because you're having to do everything with the second and third fingers. But anyway, there's my third that I've just played with my little finger, and then I play the fifth with my second finger on the G string, third finger playing the root, and then I roll my second finger down to play that third on top. I need new strings, can you hear that? And then you can reach out if you want with your little finger to get the fifth. And coming back down is exactly the same shape. So second finger, third finger, rolling the second finger back in, little finger, first finger, roll the first finger, and there's the third in the bass again. So just running through that a little bit more quickly, we've got the third, fifth, root, third, fifth, root, third, and if you want, reach out for that fifth there. So that's the major shape. The minor shape I think is a little bit more easy to finger and probably a little bit more useful. Again, I start with my second finger playing the minor third in the bass, and then my first finger does the little finger roll again for the fifth and the root. And this time I reach out with my third finger for the minor third. And for me this is really quite important that you use your third finger, not your little finger, for this minor third, because you need your little finger later on. So next note played with my second finger, and then this is where your little finger's used for the root, just there on the B string, and then first finger picks up that minor third on the top E. And back down exactly the same shape. So that's it. What I'll do is I'll create a PDF, and I'll put all of the shapes that I've been talking about over the previous few weeks and this week into that, so you've got one document which has everything in it. And feel free to download that and have a go with it. So hopefully that's been useful for you. Let me know if you want me to do any more of these sort of extended lessons covering shapes, because I can certainly go through pentatonic scales, major scales, harmonic, melodic, minor, pretty much anything really, if you find this useful. So have fun with it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.